trot around the nursery and count sheep.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. So today, me and Andreas
Hello.
are jumping back into Fairy Godmother's Potion Factory, and this is the Shrek DLC of PowerWash Simulator. So we're gonna try to get this thing wrapped up, hopefully so, and
Let's do it.
and move on to the next one anyways. This potion factory is huge, so I don't know. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Wolf. How are you doing? Hi, Icy. Icy. Alright, let's see.
Hello, Darlene.
There you
Wolf and
go.
Icy.
Now you should be able to come in.
Friends playing. Amp.
It's Amp the Scamp. You'll be lurking until they call you back. Alrighty. I got you. Lurk away, girlfriend.
Lurkopotamus.
Did that open it up where you could come in,
I'm
Andreas?
coming. I'm downloading all the dirt.
Alright. I gotta
Take a
move my microphone. Holy
Lots
pig.
of dirt.
It's
Hi,
a lot of dirt, baby. Hi, Teresa. So, yeah, we're going to finish up this potion factory. We're at 39%, and it's huge. So, I know it's not going to take 2 hours to do this, but it feels like it's going to take 500 forevers.
Just mine. Hello, Dragon Lord.
Dragon Lord, Dragon Lord. Alright. Are you
Oh, it's not
pushing...
working on it.
He was pushing
What are you
me. Look at him
not
pushing
pushing
me.
you. What are you talking
Stinker.
about?
Dirty, rotten stinker. So I am expecting some more of the Halloween crap today. And we just found out that the Halloween stuff is going to be Halloween night, right? Isn't it the 31st?
Yeah.
So that's perfect. We'll go set up our table and hand out our little goodie bags. And I'm so excited. I mean, I'm kind of dreading it, but I'm also kind of excited. So if Shrek has the happily ever after spell, the question is, what am I going to do about it? The possibilities are almost endless. Alright. This is so much. So much. Yeah, I decided to play this today. I've been playing the fire out of Minecraft. And I think, as much as this pains me, I think I might cut Minecraft down to a day a week. The community Minecraft.
Lies. She can do it.
I'm gonna try. Oh, me playing it? No, I'm not cutting that down. But streaming it, I'm gonna cut it down to a day a week. Probably just stream it on Mondays or maybe even Friday. I'm not sure yet. Move on to the next thing. You know how it goes. Filthy, just filthy. Hose that filthy girl off. You dirty, dirty dog.
Huh?
Hi, Deanners.
How's that filthy girl?
When I say dirty dog, you should instantly know who I'm talking about. You should know that's Deanna.
Oh, Deanna. Okay, I thought you was talking about another filthy girl. My bad.
So yeah, we're gonna do that Halloween night. Apparently, they have the table. We don't even have to haul a table. We just go up there and set up our table. They're even gonna have candy, which I didn't even know that. So
Yeah, if
I
we
don't.
need candy, they'll make sure we got candy. We bring our own and set up our own little goodie bags for,
Yeah. Bella had such
kids
a
and
good
stuff
time
like that.
filling those goodie bags, so we're gonna do that again. I ordered some more stuff. And of course, Daniel bought some more because he's amazing like that. And we're going to fill some more and hopefully have plenty. I feel like we're not. I feel like we're gonna run out of the gift bags, but we shall see. At least it's good to know if we do run out, they're gonna have extra candy there, so we can at least still just give out candy.
They got us covered.
Yeah.
What is she covered?
Hi, Shaman. So, Shaman, I don't know if you heard or not, but the trick or treat up at the pavilion at the park here is October 31st. It's that evening. I may even do a little. I don't think I can do a live from the phone. That would be freaky and weird for me.
Yeah, I need to call the lady and see what their
Yeah.
position is on that.
Well, it's sponsored by the church, so I think the church is going to think very highly of the children's safety. So I'm not really sure they're going to allow us to actually record. But if we set up the backdrop, for pictures, I don't know. We'll figure it out. He can ask and see what they think.
Well, if we set up the backdrop for pictures, that'd just be people using their own phones and stuff to use their backdrop, most likely.
Yeah, but I could do a little thing. It's like, if you want to...
Yeah, you can ask each individual person.
Yeah. Something.
Like,
Or put if you want to be on a YouTube video, you step up to the screen, or whatever. And I could take pictures of the kid or put the kid on there with their little costume and stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. They may not even allow it. They may be like, okay, you freaks. Forget about it.
I don't want it to seem like or give the impression that it's a promotion type deal where we're just there to try to promote a YouTube channel.
Yeah. No, honey, I didn't get any more pencils other than that first batch. Shamanator. I didn't.
Deanna, how you doing? I'm a little slow, in case y'all hadn't figured it out.
You mean like in doing the cleaning, or are you talking about like in general?
Just in general. My brain works slow. It only like messes with one thing at a time. Or acknowledges one thing at a time. I don't know.
That is so cool. So cool. But anyways, we're going to make the most of it. Don't even worry about the pencils. We already got the one pack you did, and that's beautiful and perfect.
And the trailer treat's going to be, just kids of all types.
Yeah, it's
and whatnot, and we have special goodie bags for like special needs children, so that there's options. If they want, something other than just candy. But,
yeah.
most of the normal, regular kids.
Did you just say normal, regular?
Yeah, normal regular kids. Yeah, yeah, that's me. You know what I mean.
I know what you
Don't
mean.
judge me.
No, I never would.
They're just gonna be there for candy.
Yeah, yeah. But I will say this, recess, her little recess for the special needs children up at the church, that went amazing.
They
That
love the
was
little
awesome.
gift bags and stuff.
Yeah, they still haven't posted their video, and when they post their video, I will share it in our Discord for all of us. But that being up at the church and everything with the special needs children, I am not putting that out for everyone to see on YouTube. I will put it in our Discord for all of us to enjoy. Yeah, there's not enough time for them to get here, I'm sure, Shaman. Don't even worry about it. It'll be all right. We got what we have, and it'll either be enough or it won't. Either way, we'll do what we can with what we've got. I can hear the potion, like the cauldron bubbling. That's kind of cool.
I buy one.
That's probably what
Bunch
I'm
of
hearing.
bubbling's going on over here.
Yeah.
Whole lot of bubbling's going on.
They're serving chili and hot dogs at the Baptist Church 3 blocks away. Hayride also at the Baptist Church. Oh, that's nice, Teresa. Yeah, this little town here in the middle of nowhere sure does a lot for their special needs children, and I freaking adore that. I love it so much.
It's amazing.
It's like they have the Shine Foundation, and it's so active in this area. Now, in Tennessee, we have Shine Foundation too, but in my area, there's never crap going on. That's just some Nashville stuff or the surrounding bigger cities. But this itty bitty little town in the middle of nowhere, man, they do pretty damn good.
Backwater town.
Yep. My family's doing a haunted house and haunted hayride in a hay wagon pulled by my mules. That's nice, Shannon. What the hell? That's really nice. And how are you this morning, Shannon Dooba Dooba?
You should dress up as Scooby Dooba.
Shannon Dooba Dooba Doo. How are you? I think she should be Velma.
Velma.
Yeah, I think that would be perfect. And you could be not Velma. Which one's Jinky? Jinkies.
Shaggy? Or what?
No, the one with the glasses. It's Velma.
That's Velma.
Yeah.
Daphne, Velma. I can't remember the snooty looking.
I saw y'all's parade. Y'all got way more golf carts and 3-wheelers than we did. I loved it, man. It makes me want to buy a freaking golf cart just to be in the parade next year. And we're going to do that. We're going to do a GoFundMe. We're going to do a GoFundMe for a golf cart for us. Yeah. Be the most popular kids.
Golf cart.
GoFundMe for a golf cart. I think it'd be awesome to have a golf cart to ride in the parade.
You know me. I'm getting a freaking car that has a working air conditioner.
Jesus. A golf cart don't have no air conditioning, just gonna tell you.
I know.
You would hate it.
It's stood up for most of the year.
Yeah. Good. You're dressing up as a witch? Oh, that's sweet, hon.
I'm dressing up as a Dre.
Dragon Lord said the other guy is Fred.
Yeah, Fred. Thank you. Fred. Just a simple, plain old Fred.
I don't even know who Fred is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
Fred, I don't know who that
From
is.
Scooby-Doo. He's the blonde-headed guy with the freaking neck scarf and the white shirt.
I've never known his
Preppy
name.
looking guy.
Yeah, I've never known his name.
He's the one that, I don't know, you kind of see him as being Daphne's boyfriend, but
Yeah.
I don't know that they have, I don't know. He's just Fred.
Just Fred. Fred Jones is his full name. How do you know
really?
that shit, Dragon Lord? Oh my. Shannon
Some people know
Duba.
stuff.
Last Saturday, the small town here in Vermont, they had the Red Hat Ladies of the Town ride. Okay.
Red hat lady.
I won't be dressed as a rabbit for y'all's hayride, Shannon. Right? It's a hunt. It's a hunted hayride. Don't be a deer either. Golf carts are
Hunted
nothing
or
but
haunted?
air conditioning. Windows are country air conditioning.
Yep. Remember, all we had was a 260 AC growing up. 460, depending on how many doors, windows your car had.
I'm a dragon and very intelligent. Plus, Google is your friend. Right? I'm Google smart. Love it. Oh, this thing is so dirty. So dirty, dirty. I mean, part of me is looking forward to doing it, and part of me is dreading it so badly.
He's a dreader.
It's the introvert in me that is hating the thought of it. I would love nothing more than to cancel it. But then the part of me that wants to do it for Bella and the kids is just like, we can do this, we can do it. It's going to be so much fun. My thing is the actually doing it that that I dread. Once I'm there and in the middle of it, it's not as bad as I thought it would be usually, but it's just sitting here thinking about it and getting the gumption to do it and the mindset to doing it that
And
really...
her part is just getting out the door.
Yeah. Because I will worry or stress myself into a stomach ache, which turns into a bad day for me. It's bad. That's usually the way it goes. Anytime I try to do anything with the public or stuff like that, I stress myself out until my stomach is just killing me.
Then she'll get up there and she'll talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Did you turn that back on?
I did, sorry.
Oh, sneaky. Sneaker.
I can't get up on that thing. How do I get up on there? I guess it don't. You don't have to get up there?
Up where?
Up on this ridge. This thing here. It's not dirty,
like
I
it
guess.
Has dirt up top.
I guess not. My aunt was a red hat lady. We lived out in Salinas for a while when I was a kid. You had it better, Dreas. Here in California, we only had 2 555 air conditioning.
255.
255. I don't understand what any of that means.
2 windows at 55 miles an hour.
Oh!
Yeah, well, our speed limit was 55, but, you know, they drove 60.
I don't remember not having air conditioning. Mama always had Cadillacs and Lincoln town cars. They were bougie. I don't remember ever not having air conditioning as a child.
It happens.
I know my daddy worked his tail off for us as much as he could. And Mama worked too, though. So we paid the price for our bouginess by not having, you know, Mom and Dad around as much.
I don't even know what bouginess means.
Bougie? It's like,
Bougie.
I don't know, having the good stuff.
Me, it sounds
Spoiled.
like somebody's got a lot of boogers or something.
Yes, spoiled. We were very spoiled children. You know, that ain't anything to brag about nowadays.
Oh, ain't that swine ain't working. I got have my short stick on. I need my long stick. I can reach out and hit stuff.
But, yeah, they worked their butts off. They took good care of us kids. We never really wanted for anything. Yeah, all those happy smiling kids. That's what I'm trying to keep in my head, Shaman. That's what I'm trying to keep in my head is do it for the kiddos, you know. They're going to love their little loot bags. Bella Boo's going to have so much fun handing them out. If I can keep her trapped over there. I'm trying to stay positive and just positive thoughts on the whole evening. Your dad or your uncle had a Model T Ford where it had a rumble seat in the back where the trunk should be. Oh. Bougie is the short version of the French word for aristocrats. So rich folks, yeah. Basically. They had, the big, huge White House. Big 3-story White House. Apple orchard. It's just, yeah. It was a good upbringing. We had a really good upbringing and stuff. But, the price we paid, like I said, was like my sister is so much like a mother to me because she was there with us kids. She pretty much raised me.
Becky?
Yeah. That's why she's so motherly,
Mm-hmm.
But in turn, that took away from her childhood, having to raise us kids. Dad's family, they were rather wealthy. Well, my grandma on my dad's side, they were pretty darn wealthy. And I will say this, when we moved from Michigan to Tennessee, it was all over. They did buy a beautiful big plantation home, but for some reason, Dad wanted to move to Tennessee and become a pig farmer. So here's all his
bacon. That's all the reason you need bacon.
All his spoiled, rotten kids, with our big, huge fur coats and riding around in the latest vehicles and partying with their friends and stuff. And they moved to Tennessee to become pig farmers. That kind of ended the rich life. The privileged life. Because our father was not a farmer. He didn't know squat about farming. He'd always worked in the factory. Yeah, so that kind of took care of the whole ritzy, shitsy kind of deal. And I only went through that for about 8 years of my life, so it didn't totally ruin me. But, some of my other sisters, they're still, a little snooty, tooty, pahooty foodies. I'm not snooty at all. I don't think I am. Do you think I'm snooty? I don't think I'm snooty.
You asking me?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't fuck with you if you were snooty.
Yeah, I'm not snooty. In my town, the rich side of town was called Green Acres, which we found hilarious after the TV show. Yeah, ain't no teenager gonna be happy being a pig farm heiress. Correct. No, after the whole pig situation, then he, it got better. He got into horses, and which he'd always messed with horses in Michigan. He broke horses, had beautiful, beautiful horses in Michigan. He got back into doing horses and stuff, and it got better. Plus, he'd retired out of where he worked in Michigan, so he got to draw the retirement from there, and he also went and got another job over here in Tennessee. And Mom didn't have to work anymore because Dad was making, enough for two people. But it was like the whole lifestyle changed. And for the better, I think. And like poor Bella Boo, she's always been raised up with a plastic spoon in her mouth. Or I was more of a silver spoon child. She's definitely a plastic throwawayable spoon. I don't want her thinking that she's better than anyone else. Ever. I will say that my sisters, especially my sister, well, actually, Junior, my brother, he's a little bit judgmental of people too. But not bad. But that's the way they were raised. They were raised thinking they were better than other people. I got a little dose of that stuff, but not bad. Not enough to ruin me. And my dad, he ain't like that. He's always been raised with money, but I think it come from Mama, because Mama wasn't raised with money. And so when she got it, she let it kind of like change her personality. And she still likes to flaunt it. She does. Safe Heaven was a big racehorse breeding farm back then in my husband's family after his grandfather passed away. His family sold off the horses and half of the land here in Vermont. I've been buying the land back to return it to a racehorse farm. So I turned it into Safe Haven. Okay. Safe Heaven. Heaven? Haven. Heaven. Alright. Not snooty, opinionated, but not snooty. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm snooty. I don't want to be snooty. I am very opinionated, though. Ugh. I hate that. I don't want to be that either, but I am.
He's opinionated.
I is. But I'll tell you this. When I went to high school, I was friends with everybody. It didn't matter. I was a cheerleader. I was, hanging with the country kids. I sat with the band kids. It didn't matter. I had friends in all the groups. Because I didn't judge them. And I never would. I hope. I hope that I'm a better person than that. And it didn't matter, you know, where I came from, how I dressed, or anything. I still was friends with everybody. I don't think there was a single person I was mean to in high school. Maybe the teachers. Not necessarily mean to them, but I'm sure I got on their damn nerves. We wouldn't be here if you were snooty, Aunt. No time for that in the real world, right? I'm not snooty at all. I hope I'm not. I really don't want to be.
Got no use for a snooty kapootie. Whatever pootie is. Sounds good, though.
It does. Nope. I try to give everyone a chance, and as long as they're decent, good people, then I don't mind being around them, hanging with them, watching them, listening to them. I will say this, though. I'm not going to say any names or anything, because this was a long time ago, and these are children, but there was, I remember in Michigan, there was a guy that sat behind me, and he always smelled like sausage. Ugh. And they were very, very poor. And nobody wanted to sit near him, because he did smell bad. I still wasn't mean to him, but I didn't want to sit beside him either. And I remember that. And I still have a little bit of regret that I wasn't nicer, or maybe, you know, tried to help in some way. Because there's no telling what was going on. They could have not had running water or something. And who the hell am I to judge? But I still think about that as an adult. Well, because, you know, I have Bella, and with her autistic crap, she don't take a lot of showers. She don't, the hygiene thing is the worst. It's awful. And
she rushes everything.
And sometimes she stinks, you know. And I hate to be like that, but that's the truth. You'll have that with a lot of children that go through what she's going through. I mean, this kid's got, you name it, and she's got it. She's not your typical autistic child, because she also has the ADHD. She also has the oppositional defiant disorder. She has anxiety, you know, borderline schizophrenia. She screamed out loud the other day about busted Joro's eardrums because a napkin caught a little bit of wind from the ceiling fan, and she screamed like the devil was chasing her because it scared her. But, you know, sometimes she gets to stinking, and it always brings me back to that boy. And I'm like, you know, thank God I didn't judge him and I wasn't mean to him, because there could be somebody smelling my kid and be like, you know, ooh, she's a nasty little blah, blah, blah. And they don't know the situation. So I'm glad I wasn't mean to him, because I didn't know his situation. He could have been going through the same thing as Bella. He was very quiet. He never spoke to anyone. He could be going through something, you know? So, I'm glad I never judged him. I do have regrets. I could have been a little nicer, but it wasn't mean.
I was an angel.
I've seen pictures of you. I know you were an angel. You look like the opposite of a little angel. You look like a little shithead. Like a little instigator, troublemaker, devious little shit is what you looked like in your pictures. With that little smile, that crooked little smile.
Not me.
Like Dennis the Menace. Kind of what he looked like, y'all. With freckles.
Perfect child. Don't know what you're talking about.
If you have the good sense to be worried about it, then you aren't. Yeah. Teenagers in general have chemical changes going on as well. That's true. Yeah, no, this was, we moved to Tennessee when I was in the 4th grade. So this was young children. You know, I don't have a whole lot of memories of my childhood because of my brain condition, but that's one of them that I'll never forget.
I don't remember much of my childhood either. Just bits and pieces.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything real young. Like my daddy talks like he remembers when he was 1 and 2, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
No. Like I don't even remember. There's very few memories of mine before I was 10 that I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some highlights, I guess, but that I remember vaguely, but
Yeah, like in Michigan, I remember one teacher I had, and I don't even remember her name, but I just remember she had big bugged eyes, and she had short blonde hair like the Brady Bunch mama. She had kind of hair like that, and she kind of looked like her, but I don't remember her name or anything, and I don't remember what grade the teacher is or anything in Michigan, but I remember that. just random crap. I remember the little sausage boy. I remember we had to step down to get into our classroom, which was weird, but stuff like that. And again, I don't even remember what classroom or grade or anything. I have a cousin very high, but no common sense. Right, IQ. I'm watching the numbers. Worst minimum wage ever. Oh, I bet. Parents had to tell her to use soap every time she showered. Honey, that's about the way it is with Bella. I have to do that. I mean, I have to tell her, make sure you wipe, flush the toilet, wash your hands. It's because she just wants to get the hell out of there. She is scared to be in a bathroom by herself. She always has been scared of the bathrooms. I think because of the mirrors and stuff. She gets freaked out in the bathroom unless she's in there doing something she wants. Now, if she wants to put on her makeup or something or go in there and mess, she'll stay in there for an hour.
Occupied with something.
Yep.
Or she can't fixate on being scared.
But if she has to just go to the bathroom, she'll hold her pee. She won't pee for the entire day just to avoid having to go into the bathroom.
Yeah. Like she can play on her tablet out in the sunroom, anywhere, all by herself, if she's enjoying it and whatnot and focused on it. But the moment she loses focus on that, and if we're not around, all of a sudden she's like, hello? Mm-hmm. When she realizes she's alone. Hello? And if you don't answer, then she'll start screaming.
Yeah.
Or she don't come find you. But usually, we're usually right there,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, I know, Deanna. I know. She's been hospitalized because of UTIs.
And like heaven forbid both of us have go use the bathroom at the same time.
Yeah.
You come back in. Dre, what are you doing? Like, what do you think I'm doing?
I mean, he has been like gone to the store or something, and I've walked outside to water my plants or do something, and she was busy sitting in the sunroom playing her game, or she was on the computer or something, and I'm outside watering my plants, and all of a sudden I hear her screaming just so loud like someone's killing her. And I come running in. She's like, you left me alone. You left me alone. Where were you? I was like, Bella, I was just right outside the freaking door. This is home. You're home. You shouldn't be scared of it. But she's terrified of everything. I don't know. It's just... It's awful.
And then like yesterday, it's like there was a mouse left, little play mouse left from the cat that we took in for a little while, and it was on the floor. I'm like, oh look, a mouse, and she kind of jumped a little bit, and she's like, where? And she said, oh, that's the kitty cat's mouse. I'm like, yeah, just messing with you. And then I went to the refrigerator, and all of a sudden she screamed, a spider, a spider, a spider. And I'm like, and it was loud, you know. And I'm like, where? Calm down. She's like, did I get you? Thinker. And I went in my room to get on my computer, and I heard her tell her mama, I got him, mama. I got him good.
Yeah.
She's wanting to do acting now. She wants to be an actress. She was asking about yesterday. Is there any acting schools around?
Yep. I fight mine into the shower once. There were no issues at all. She just stands there while I take care of all the shower business. Yeah, sometimes I have to get in the shower with her. Having to shower and do hair, etc. on more than myself is exhausting and so daunting when it's shower day. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm not having to actively get in the shower with her, then I have to stand outside the shower door or sit on the toilet. And I'm like, okay, just one squirt of shampoo. The yellow top is the shampoo. Just one squirt. Yep, rub it in. Okay. No, got to rub your scalp a little better. There you go. Now rinse it out. Just step by step by step by step. Just, even though I'm not the one physically doing it, I feel like I'm the one physically doing it. When she takes a bath, I have to, go in there and sit beside her and wash her hair in the bathtub because she won't stand up in the shower afterwards for a hair wash, to rinse off from the bath. So, stuff like that. It is daunting as crap. It's like sometimes I don't want to sit in the bathroom the whole time she's showering. I don't want to have to go through it step by step by steps. Here's a washcloth. Put soap on the washcloth. Rub yourself with the washcloth. Rinse off. Just all of that. And even when we're done, I'm like, here's the towel. Rub yourself. Rub this, rub that. And it's every single time. She don't retain any of it, or she don't have enough confidence, or something. I don't know.
Just lack of interest. I don't think she Doesn't matter to her. Unless I think she stinks. I told her one day, it's like, get away from me. You stink real bad today. And then I heard her go tell Mom, Mama, I want to take a bath.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she's some kind of kid. She's a sweet girl, though. I mean, I know what I'm saying sounds really mean. I don't mean it to, because she 90% of the time she's a very sweet child. When she's good, she is so amazing and sweet and adorable. I wish I had 20 of her. When she's bad, I'm like, oh Jesus, please, somebody help me. Well, on the plus side, it's a lot faster doing it myself. Shaving is an issue. Have to be so careful in case she has a seizure mid-stroke. Yeah. Good thing, very lucky. Bella, don't have seizures or any other stuff like that. She does have her freak out moments. Like I try to cut her fingernails or something like that, and she starts screaming and get a splinter out of her foot, and she jerks and kicks and thrashes and jumps at the slightest thing. So I could injure her, but thankfully I don't have to deal with her having seizures. And that's the thing, with a special needs child or a special needs person, you never know what a person is going through to take care of their child. You never know. And it's a lot, and it's hard. And everyone who is raising or taking care of a special needs person, they need a little extra love. They need a little consideration because it's freaking hard. It's not just physically hard, it's mentally hard on a person. I had my son who, thank God, nothing really was wrong with him mentally. He had no disorders or anything like that. He hypoglycemic, but that's about it. So it was a totally different childhood for him and raising him than what I'm going through with Bella. I mean, Matthew excelled in school. He had pretty good friends and stuff. He made people laugh. The teachers all loved him. Bella, she gets bullied in school and hates school, don't want to learn. She's got the oppositional defiant disorder, so the teachers, they kind of, I don't know. It's just rough. It's totally different. Hello, Dicker Payne.
Hey, Doug.
Deanna says, something funny. If she thinks her pits are too hairy, she'll throw her arms in the air in front of the mirror before I can get her shirt out. Not Bella. She'd let that shit grow till I could braid it. I can't shave her pits because she's totally uncomfortable with me touching her pretty much in any way, unless she wants a hug. I can't do anything. I can shampoo her hair, but I have to do it fast. When she comes up to me, she's like, hold me, Mama. Then I can hold her. I can just bestow all my love and squeezes on her. But any other time, she's like, you know, don't touch me, get away from me. I can't touch her armpits. I can't touch her feet, her mouth, anything, you know. She said she had a tooth that was very loose, and so I wanted to look at it. No, God, no. I couldn't even touch her face. She would open her mouth long enough for me to look, but as I moved my head closer to look at it, she would pull hers away. And then finally she just got emotional and I had to stop.
Never mind, I'll take care of it myself.
Yep.
Or I'll fix it myself.
Just stuff like that. And it's very frustrating. It's very hard because I want to help her and I can't. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is like yesterday I was playing Minecraft I was on there with Mayhem, just talking to him and stuff and getting him some gear, and just out of the blue Bella come in here and she was like, Mama, can we watch a movie together? And I'm like, what? She was like, I'm lonely and I miss you and I want to watch a movie. Can we snuggle on the couch and watch something together? Can you hold me? And I was like, sorry, Mayhem, I've got to go. You know, she's wanting some quality mama time, and I got to go. So I got off, and we watched Young Sheldon together, and that lasted for about 20 minutes, and she was very loving and laughing, and, do you want a drink, Mama? I'll get you anything you want. You know, just such a sweet girl. And then she just shut that shit down. Just shut it down. She's like, I don't want to watch that stupid thing no more. Let's turn it off. You go do what you want to do, Mom. Go. Like, you're dismissed. I don't know. It's so weird. It's just weird. You never know with Bella. You never know. But by then, you know, she'd got me watching Young Sheldon, so I'm like, I'm going to sit here and watch this show. Leave me alone. But I think that's her way of quality time. She'll just demand it when she's ready for it. I think. I have no idea. I don't know. Recess is over, right?
Is she still back here sleeping, or did she get up?
No, she's in here on the sofa.
Sleeping?
No, she was laying down. Now she's getting up. Gonna go stem for a while, I guess.
Got coffee in there. I made her.
Yep, there's coffee in there by the coffee pot, baby. She likes to put on her headphones. As soon as she wakes up, she will put on her headphones and just start marching through the kitchen, jamming out, staring up at the ceiling with her head cocked to one side, a beautiful, beautiful smile on her face, just her own little world. You can tell that she is not in our reality at that moment, because she's staring at the ceiling with this smile on her face and just marching to the beat of her own little drum, you know.
Yeah, she got on to me yesterday. I didn't fix her. I made coffee, but I didn't pour her cup and fix her cup for her like I usually do. She said, you forgot to fix me coffee today. And I said, I didn't forget. You were just asleep, and I put your cup out, but I didn't pour it.
Yeah, this is another big room, isn't it? Ugh. It is. It's really big. I didn't think this would take this long either.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she has her little morning rituals. Joro, my Joro, hello. You was busy building in Planet Crafter. Oh, don't even worry about it, honey.
Joro.
We're here for your entertainment.
How dare you, sir? What was you thinking?
That's fine. You choose Planet Crafter over Amp. That's fine. No, just kidding. We are here for your entertainment, and if you are entertained doing something else, that is just wonderful with me, as long as you're happy and content in what you're doing.
Are you not entertained?
Game addictions. Well, I always say that about mine. Sometimes I really want to see what's in her head, and then on second thoughts, I'm like, maybe I don't want to see what's in there, girl. Amen, sister. Amen. I'm very, very happy to have Isabella. I knew in the beginning that she was a very special child. Just, she was born at 2 pounds, 3 ounces. She was a tiny, tiny baby. She was a miracle baby. I had been told I couldn't have any more. So, she was a miracle for me. And she's always been special. And I don't regret having her at all. I would do it over and over again. As long as it's not hard on her. If I could take it away, if it's hard on her, I would. But honestly, I think she's okay with everything. It doesn't seem to be slowing her down. I wish it was easier for her. Life. I wish it was easier. I wish other children would be nicer to her. She'd have had a better school, and playing with other kids atmosphere. And that's my own shortcomings. If I could have afforded to put her in a private school for special needs children or something, she'd have probably had a great school life, because she'd have been around other children with special needs, instead of being in a public school system where they wanted to, bully her and hurt her, be mean to her. She does lead a very lonely life because she can't play with other 12-year-olds. Not when she's intellectually 6 or 7. They don't want to play with her. They're worried about boys and going to parties, sneaking out, smoking or whatever. And Bella's just like, Mommy, I want this dolly from Walmart. Can you get me this Barbie? Can you get me this baby doll? And, your typical 12-year-old little girl, she's done gave up baby dolls years ago. So, she's a very lonely child. Adults, she gets along great with adults because they understand, they respect what she's going through. She gets along great with small children because, they just want to play. They're not going to judge. But kids her age, they have no time, no use for a child like Bella. And that sucks. And I hate that. And that's one thing I'd like to change about the world. Yep. Johnny.
Hello, Jenny.
Just a yapping. Just a yapping. Got your clocks all set, have you? Why are we setting clocks?
Time to fall back.
Oh no. When is that? It normally falls on a damn Sunday. Has it already? Oh, it didn't do it already. Our computer would have already changed it. We would have no idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Please see my comment earlier. Oh, hold on. If I can. Hold on. Speaking of other entertainment, heads up for you, Andreas, that the next 2 weekends are Queen Bee's fundraiser, so I may miss some of your streams Friday through Monday. Gotcha, girlfriend.
Alrighty.
And we'll try to do reminders for everyone else to keep an eye out for Queen Bee's fundraiser streams and stuff.
I'm going to get over there and kind of familiarize.
Which I don't even know what that is, but if you, Andreas, support it, then I support it also. Got a little bit of a headache, governor. No, not clocks. Oh, that's in November? Gotcha. Thank you, Darlene. It's so sweet. November is me and Andreas's birthday month, y'all. And Johnny's. Me and Johnny are birthday twins.
Birthday twinsies.
Yeah. Oh, and also, with Christmas coming up now that we have our P.O. box, y'all can send Christmas cards and I can send some back. I'm so excited. So excited. Oh, come here, you. I like to take the Christmas cards and hang them up on the mantle that we've got in the living room with the string lights and stuff, or even beside it. What I did last year was right here in the kitchen, in between the kitchen and the living room, there's one of those old school cuts that used to have the bars hanging through it, you know, but now it's just open. Put Christmas cards along there as well. What are you doing? Oh. I love doing Christmas cards. Let me... Oof. Oh, look at this back wall. Oh, my goodness. Yep, well, this whole entire stream is going to be the potion factory, and I'm not even sure we're going to be able to finish it.
Yeah, we'll get it done. It's already 91%.
Dreas, I sent you her link in the DMs so you can share it as you see fit.
Alright, thanks, Deanna.
Da, 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 da. You do that on the inside of your front door? Yeah. I love to do that. Plus, Bella Boo loves to get mail. So I don't even know if I posted the P.O. box or not in Discord. If not, I will. So if anybody wants to just write her a letter, draw her a picture, Which postage now is freaking, like, what, 50 cents just to send a letter or more? It's ridiculous.
Freaking telling.
You can't even watch me play this. It's making you car sick. Deanna, I'm sorry, darling. I'll try to go slower. Oh, makes me gotta go pee. The sound. It's very relaxing, though. I'll go slower. I'm just trying to hurry so we get it done. You little filthy heifer. No way, just get her done. I have you in my ears. You don't have to have a car to be car sick. See, she can be on her boat and she never gets seasick. Oh no, it's car sick.
Probably gets car sick on her boat.
She might. I was going very fast, and I need to try to remember not to do that.
Slow your ass down.
Right? I run my mouth as fast as I run my mouth. I am running this little pressure washer. I can hear Bella stomping through the kitchen. We have concrete floor. And I can hear her stomping. Just marching. So funny. Only when she slams on the boat brakes, right, Deanna? I run my mouth. Does that count as exercise? It does. Deanna says, no, I don't get seasick if it's windy. I'm not on the boat. I stay on the dock. If I'm on the boat, I watch the horizon. Yeah. Johnny Massengill, I guess it depends on how fast it's running. Oh, that's true.
With her mouth.
Joro says, Amp's got the fittest jaw YouTube does. I'm going to pull your ears off, Joro. Who is talking? Look who's talking. Look who's talking, Joro. I think you are stiff competition there, buddy boy. Now, I am a yapper from way back. Really, really, really am. And I think that's because I don't go out. I don't do anything. This is my social life. So like, hello, beautiful people. I've always been that way. When I'm out in public, I'm the same way. If you can ever get me out, I'm just like. But it's just the thought of me going out. It can make me physically sick. It has made me physically sick. 4th of July. Oh my God, y'all. I'd worked myself into such bad stomach issues. I thought I was going to have to ruin 4th of July. It was bad. But, you know, any other time though, as long as it ain't too hard on me or too socially claustrophobic, I like to say, then I'm fine. I'm okay with it. I'm hoping this Halloween thing ain't gonna... I hope it ain't gonna do me in. I really hope it ain't, but it's gonna be a lot of people, a lot of kids. I didn't do very well for 4th of July because there was a lot of people. I felt like everybody was looking at me. I had to walk past people to go to the bathroom. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm dreading it, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to do it. You forgot about that? Oh, sorry, Amp. Yeah. Yeah, I do know where the TNT is at in Minecraft, you little thing. Smartassery everywhere. Amen, Teresa. Amen. Stop anticipating stuff that might not happen. That's true. That's true. That's how I work myself into a corner. Because I sit there and I'm like, oh God, what if this happens? What if this happens? What if I end up feeling like this? Or and then I make situations worse like that. Alrighty then. This pipe hasn't... Oh.
Not getting clean.
Well, because I didn't have it clean. This is all clean here. This is all clean.
Am I in your way?
Not at all. I don't know. I do know I am looking forward to it though, so hopefully I'm not going to stress over it and ruin the night for everybody. We shall see. I like how, you know, using the extensions and the wands, you can just get right up in there.
Yeah. There she goes.
Yeah.
Well, we're at 99 percentile.
I gotta find where and what. Let's see. I overthink stuff, and sometimes you just have to throw your head back and act like you own the world. That's true. Dragon Lord said, Amp is also the best cook in 7 Days to Die. Don't piss her off or no food for you. Cage found out the hard way. Well, that's true. Shaman said, what if aliens come to get candy for their planet? I was just like, take me with you. I do own the world. It's a planet. Planetoid just off Saturn. Joro. Johnny said, yeah, right, okay. Backs away slowly. Oh my gosh. Oh, she bought you a star 20 years ago? That's sweet, Joro. I love your wife. She's kind of amazing. Alright, let's see. So, we've got to do control platform skirting. Control platform skirting. Right here. Where is it? That's all me. Don't see anywhere that it's lighting up. We'll just hit it again. There we go. She puts up with Joro. She's a saint, that's true. Never been there though for some reason. No damn roads. Let's see what else we've got. Generator wheel spokes. Generator wheel spokes. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah. These are rough.
Dust extractor, lever, and tray.
Alright. Pixie dust extractor tray. Yeah, you're doing that. Running wheel, platform, handrails. Running wheel, platform, handrails. Wheel, platform, handrails. Mechanical arm. You. This is you here.
All light.
Oh, I see, but I can't get up there because I can't jump for some reason. Alright. Hard to park those those rings hopping up all the spaces as well. That's true. Okay. Wall lights, wall arch lights, and the wall skirting. Alright. So let's do the wall skirtings. It should light up any of these skirtings. There it is. The top? Wow, is that all? Wall lights and wall something. Let's do the wall lights.
One.
Of the wall lights?
Yeah, alright. Wall arch lights. Wall arch lights. Oh, okay. I get it. The
lights on the arches? Okay.
Yeah. This one over here behind the there it goes.
You did it! Ba-ba-da-ba!
We did it!
I think it's a dodgy wheel. Who gave the person the right to sell it? Alright, here we go. Look at all this work we did, y'all.
Makes it look so easy.
Oh my. Alright, here's Dragon Lord's favorite part. The dragon's lair. Let's get started. We got a few minutes. No way we'll get this done, but we can get started. Listen, there might be a couple of things in here that get your back up. I'm gonna drink my Dr. Pepper while we get our backs up. Look at that emerald. Let me just put your mind straight on those. Alright, donkey. Look at the donkey tracks. Yes, clean that pile of gold.
That's how you summon a dragon. Wake him up. Oh, I forgot all about my big pile of gold.
It looks like the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the dragon, the wonderful dragon lord. Shiny, I know. Christopher Columbus, probably Joro. He took a whole country that was already owned. Girl, you ain't never lied. That is the truth. I mean, I'd rather celebrate Dora the Explorer than Christopher Columbus. Filthy thief. I'd like to go back and sink his boat. Not that I'm not grateful everyone was here. I just think the world would have been a better place if the Indians would have just been left alone on our little island here and smoking our peace pipe. Live with savages alone. Come over and claim a new world. Whatever. I wish the world was flat and he'd have fell off the side of it.
Treasure chest over here that can be opened.
Is there a wider nozzle? Some of them seem so small for these big rims. The problem is with the wider nozzles, you have less power. Like this one is wide, but you have to go over it like twice. See, like this stuff here, it's not even cleaning it. If I go back to my yellow, it cleans it. See what I mean? See what I mean? I don't even see why we celebrate Christopher Columbus. He never landed in North America. He only found the islands in the Caribbean. Yeah. He ain't nothing. He ain't nothing to me. Yeah, that is crazy, isn't it, Shaman? I mean, I get it because the smaller, the more pressure that's built up behind the nozzle, so it is going to be stronger. Whereas when you do the larger fanned out, it's less pressure built up behind it, so it doesn't clean as well. See, now it'll get this black grime pretty good, having the big nozzle. But stuff like this, you gotta use the small one.
You can't clean this fast with the water ones.
Nope.
You gotta slow down.
Yeah, see? So it's actually pretty realistic. The wider the nozzle, the less pressure, the less cleaning power.
I'm open this chest.
Open
Cheers.
this chest. Ready, set, go.
I'll just stir it.
It's beautiful. Thought that was a pumpkin. Aww. Look at that treasure. That is the best treasure I've seen so far. So cute.
Hello.
Hello? He was a sailor, went to the same navigation school I went to. He was aiming for Aldi's. Yeah.
Here you go, pile of gold.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, oops. If you go to this, the soap nozzle, it's supposed to help you clean stuff better. Let's see. That's dirt types from metal, glass, stone surfaces. Let's try this
You gotta buy
one.
soap, don't you?
Yeah. It's supposed to remove everything a lot easier, a lot better, but the soap goes so fast.
Yeah, I'm too cheap to pay for soap when I can just hit it with some high pressure.
Under pressure. But then, okay, so I just bought all that soap. And then look. See? You would think it does a marvelous job. It doesn't. Okay. So I just stick with no soap. I will use up this soap though. I'll just kind of like go all over the floor with it. You would think it does a marvelous job and that it'd be worth the money, but it just doesn't. Not to me. You got to go over it and over it and over it and over it. And even then, see? So, let's go back to our little trusty yellow nozzle. I think that is the best nozzle. Yep. All these, like Walmart. Gotcha. The grocery store, rip off false advertising. He was looking for potatoes and found squash. Hey, I tell you what though, all these, they sometimes have such amazing sales on like their milk and eggs. So good. So you may see the odd sword here and there. Caught ya? I don't know if I missed any of those. I try to read them, but I get talking and I forget to read them, and it's just the way we go. You miss eggs? You can't have eggs no more? What's the matter? Why you can't eat eggs no more, Showman? Don't worry, they're just collectibles, shiny knickknacks that my beloveds picked up along the way. Now, sometimes eggs tear up my belly, but not enough to deter me from eating them. Thank goodness, because I love me some eggs, especially boiled eggs. Nope, developed an allergy. Now to make me ill. Aw, that's sad. So weird how you can, go through your whole life just fine and then develop an allergy later on in life. It's crazy. See, another reason I don't like to use the soap, because now I can't tell where I've cleaned and where I haven't. So I have to spend the time either with the tab stuck down and clean that way, or just go back over the whole dang thing. I got a couple chickens on me. Okay, sorry, roosters. I sometimes suck it up and make some egg salad, but I pay for it big time. Yeah, I can understand that. I think I might have got, most of that. It's so pretty in here with all the golden shiny stuff. My allergist said people develop new allergies every few years. Yeah. I'm leaving you again. Going Minecraft single player. Have fun. Alright, Joro. Have fun, sweetheart. Thank you for popping in.
Joro.
The price of eggs going down some was ridiculously expensive for a while. Jesus, don't get me started. Here comes that opinionated shit, right? Y'all, I'm so sick of these freaking prices. It's like every penny I get, I spend on food. Now, I might have, I ordered like Bella's little costume stuff and some other ridiculousness that I probably didn't need to order. But every other penny I get is spent on damn food. And it's $7 for a bag of chicken nuggets. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm so sick of this crap. I'm so sick of it. can't even afford to eat a steak. You got to take out a bank loan to go out for a steak dinner. Pisses me off so bad. It's crazy, crazy, crazy times. And I'm going to say this also because, you know, you got me on a tangent a little bit. The whole religious thing. I'm going to tell you again, I'm not a religious person. I'm not. My mother, you know, she was Catholic for a long time. She was raised Catholic. We moved down here, and it was very hard to find a Catholic church in the South where we moved to from Michigan. So Mom ended up switching and going to a Baptist church, and you know, it never really was my cup of tea. I have my own religion, which is more on my father's side, which, you know, Native American. We believe in, you know, nature and the earth and stuff like that versus an entity in the sky. But having said that, I would never ever be like, you can't talk about your religion, you can't, you know, let me openly make fun of your religion. That's just dog shit bullshit. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I see it more and more where they're shoving out Christianity. They're shoving it out, making it like it's a bad thing. People are making jokes about it and stuff. Are public figures. And that pisses me off. That's not my religion, but it pisses me off for the people whose religion that is. You know, you try to make fun of my religion, I'll pull your ears off. You don't do that shit. You don't make fun of somebody else's religion. It makes me angry. Makes me really angry. And that's all I'm going to say about religion. I'm sorry. Every time I talk about prices and all this other stuff, it all stems back to the same thing for me, though, y'all. It seems like this world is going to shit. This is not the way it was when I was being raised up. Even back then, you know, Bible thumpers and all this, you know, yeah, we said that. But I never for once was like, you know, don't spout your crap to me. No, you don't do that. I don't know, it's getting crazy. It's getting really crazy. I wish I could have brought Bella up in the time when I was raised. I had a really good childhood. Was it dangerous and reckless? Yeah. You know, we rode in the back of trucks with no seat belts. We did weird random shit tricks just for the kicks. We never really was having mom and dad around. But it was a good childhood. Not this weird freaky shit. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Makes me sad that she missed out on growing up with the stuff that we had.
The large treasure pile is clean.
Yes.
You can see all the gold in the large treasure
All
pile.
the gold in California. Oh my God, I can't even carry a tune in a bucket, can I? Oh, Joro, lock your doors, though. Johnny showing up, picking a fight. Yeah, Aunt, please stop. You're right, Shaman. You're right. You're right, sister. It is. Live and let live. Alright, sorry. Sorry. I just don't like it. I'm very opinionated. You're right. I'm the worst. I get it. I get it. Can't we all just be like this frog? Sit here on his throne of gold with his crown on his head and his scepter of a, looks like an apple or possibly a pineapple. Not sure what this is. We could try. Wonder what it'd be like to be a frog. You know, just jumping around in the swamps. The eating bugs thing, that's...
Minding your own business at night, and then this guy brings Leo out in the yard, and next thing you know, you got Leo chasing you.
You got some redneck up there trying to stick these 3-pronged stick into you so you can eat your legs. I love me some frog legs. Oh, yeah. Good times. And then you have random people trying to kiss you, hoping that you turn into a prince. Then they end up with warts on their lips. Yeah. But you never know. You keep kissing on them toads. You might find your prince one day. Or you might have to go to the doctor. Sorry, I love frog legs. Me too. They're so good. It's just like everything else in the world, though. They kind of taste a little bit like chicken. Are you spraying? Did you spray me?
Spraying this ledge up here.
Look at him trying to act all innocent. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta. Not kissing them, though. Yeah, I never did kiss a toad. Well, probably dated a few in high school, but never went out actively looking for a toad. Oh my gosh. This one's already up to 35% though. That's not bad.
Yeah. Still a lot to do though.
Heck yeah. And that's okay because when we have to finish this one, because there's no way we're going to get it done, but when we do finish it, we can move on and do like maybe do the Halloween one.
Mm-hmm.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Boy. I definitely want to do the seasonal, the Halloween one sometime soon, so I guess we could finish up this and then do it. I wonder how long it is. I'll have to check. See if we could possibly get them both done. Alright, up a daisy, up a daisy. Jeez, oh Pete, it's so much. It is so muchness. Look at that. I can't even stay on target. I'm like working on the frog, and then I'm over here because I'm trying to get over to the frog so I can look down on it. And he's not dinging. It's like, what am I missing? Missing something. But what? Maybe around the base of it? No.
Down low, 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 low.
How low can you go? Oh, his little face. Look, this whole side. Ugh. There we go. Yay, we got the frog done. Go now. Look at you, just getting stuff ticked right off.
It's just a curtain rod, I think, or a railing.
That's pretty impressive.
Impressive.
Ah, that's the Matrix working. They don't know what chicken tastes like, which is why everything tastes like chicken. Well, that's true. I remember once in school I had to eat rattlesnake. I didn't have to, but the teacher brought in rattlesnake for us to try. And, oh my. It tasted like chicken. Alligator kind of tasted a little bit like chicken mixed with hot dog to me. But it was in Tennessee where I had alligator for the first time. So, you know, probably not the freshest. I didn't care for it. Ever notice if you hang a feller up by their feet, they resemble frogs? Well, not lately. Every time I hang up people by their feet, they just look like broomsticks.
Or hung by their feet.
Or hung by their feet. Silly, sillies. I'm hungry and I don't want to cook. I don't know. Don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, I got soup. I got canned soup. That sounds really good. I got that tortilla soup. I think it's tortilla. It's made by Old El Paso.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be really good because they make some good taco stuff. So surely the tortilla soup will be good.
It's possible.
Now Bella probably won't eat it.
Not if she has pizza as an option.
Right.
Ravioli.
I think she's down to 2 pizzas
Burritos.
though. Maybe. Oh gosh, my head is really hurting. Just a spraying. Is that a gold chain? Oh, the light. Maybe we could order something. No, man, I just don't want to. It's so much easier to make something, so much cheaper. But then you have to have the energy and the willpower to get up and do it. I don't know. Yay, we're getting some ding ding dings.
Getting some ding dings.
That sounds bad. That want your ding dings in here dinging all over the place. How come that didn't ding? Oh, maybe down there. Okay. I'm really impressed with this whole Shrek DLC for the game. It was only $7.99. It's definitely worth that, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like it is.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it is too. They're definitely doing it right. You know, putting out occasional free content for the base game. And then also optional DLC content. I really like that. Like, you know, they haven't abandoned their game. They're still putting out seasonal stuff and adding in free content to their base game that you could have had for 2 years, you know. And they're still adding new stuff to it. I like that. Oh my gosh. There's so much to this room. I was worried that it wouldn't be big enough to fill, you know, finishing that one and doing this. I was scared it wouldn't be enough to fill the 2-hour slot.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh yeah. This will definitely fill the slot. I just got a kiss on my forehead from Bella Boo 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 Boo.
Hi, Streamwaps.
This is what I was
Hi,
thinking.
Teresa. Hi, Dragonlord.
Girl.
Kisses ain't for free.
That's what that kiss was for. Teresa said, hey, Bella.
Huh?
Teresa said, hi, Bella.
Hi.
Dragonlord said, hi, Bella. Darlene said, hi, Bella.
Hi, Darlene. Is Shaman in there?
I think Shama got a little ticked at Mommy because I was running my flapper again, and she don't like when I run my flapper.
Hi, Shaman.
I can't help. I'm very opinionated. Y'all know this about me. It's just the way I is. I can't rewrite myself. I do what I do. It's kind of my jam. But I've always been like this. It ain't like I'm changing. Sorry. Oh my gosh, come on. I couldn't get that spot. It was like I had to do it twice, even with the yellow.
Did you get it eventually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of. It's still... There. It's like I didn't want to clean. There we go, go for now. I done got quiet. I'm just like, bleh. It's just about put me to sleep.
Yep, this is a good game to relax and put you to sleep. That's for damn sure.
It is relaxing. And it's really what I needed because I woke up not feeling good. My freaking sinuses were messed up yesterday even. Oh my gosh, this is a big room. Let's see if we can switch the nozzles to this one. See if we can do that light. Yay, we got the light. We got the light. You've already done all of that ceiling?
What ceiling?
The inner circle? Or was it already done?
The inner circle was already done, I think.
Oh, okay. It's the goldenrod and dry dirt dust around them. Oh, it was back here? Yeah. Oh my. Am I still getting it clean? Yeah, it's still cleaning. So I was watching the game developers or something where you buy the game, or I don't know, but it was on Twitter or X, whatever they call it now, and the dude was just methodically so slow. He's just like up and down and up and down. I was like, there's no freaking way. I mean, I try to do it slow and all this, but it was just like precision spraying. I'm like, yeah, that's not me. That will put me to sleep. Yep. Yep. That's exactly what he was doing. It was just like this, really slow. And he would come across and go right back up. And then come down. Go right back across. No freaking way. I don't have that control. I'm just like da 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 da, squirrel. Da 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 da. I just can't do that. I can't. Alrighty, darling. Alright, let's see. Over there. Let's try it over here. So muchness. Get on top of the frog.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering when the squirrel was going to make an appearance. Shut your mouth. I am
He's always just right around the corner.
definitely a squirreler, aren't I? Aren't I? Ain't I? Yarn't I? Words are hard. That one's broken. Where did it go? Have you or Dreas tried the game The Infected? Been watching others play it. Looks interesting. Welcome back, Darlene. I have played The Infected. I love to play The Infected. I wish it was multiplayer. But, yeah, I love The Infected. I love Miss Survival as well, but it's... And again, here I go off on one of my tangents. So here's my opinion on this matter, because, you know, opinions matter to me. Anyways, alright, so game developers, they come out with a freaking phenomenal game, right? You know, you buy it in early release, and it's like amazing. You play the shiitake out of that game. Well, then they keep working on it because it's still only, you know, early access, early release, whatever. And they start listening to all these other gamers that are, you know, hardcore. Because the majority of your gamers are younger kids, you know. And they're more worried about looking good or whatever. Just, you know, if you've ever tried to play Rust or DayZ and you get ganked by all these little teeny boppers running around, and that's the stuff I'm talking about. Well, they listen to these kids that's like, oh yeah, you need to make it harder, more killing, I want more blood and guts, you know, it's too easy. And then they add stuff into the game to try to appease these people, and then they ruin their game for people like me. It's like Miss Survival. I loved it, and I like it still, and it's a good game. It's, you know, they've added in stuff that makes it a little bit harder and everything. These alien things in the game, I don't really play it much anymore because it's a little bit harder. And I know there's settings you can probably turn most of that stuff off, but it's like lost the flavor for me. And Infected is the same way. They've always had the little Vambies and stuff. Well, then they have to come out with the Vambi boss or whatever, Zambies, whatever the hell they're called, and they have to try to make everything harder than it really should be just to appease all these other people. And in the process, to me, the thrill is gone. You know, the game isn't even as fun for me anymore. That's my, again, opinion. That's just my opinion. But that's how I feel. And I'm the one talking. So that's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I'd rather you not agree with me. You know, tell me how you really feel. But that's how I feel about the games. I loved those games, both of them, and I played the shit out of them. But now I'm just like, what are they going to change next? I'm going to get in the middle of the game, and they're going to make it where they come up there and eat your face off or something. And so I don't even want to try to play it. I don't know. But see, they got it. They had it where you couldn't turn off that shit on the infected. Their new boss or whatever that would come out and just attack you. They had it where you couldn't turn that off. And now they at least have it where you can turn it off. Stuff like that. Oh, hi, beautiful people. Hi, remember. Yeah. You love Daisy but get shot too much. Right. You feel like a deer in deer season on Daisy. Exactly, Teresa. Exactly. Same with Rust. You know, you get these people that's all they have to do is to play that game and hyper focus on that game, learn everything there is to be about that game, and dominate. And because they can dominate that game, you come in trying to learn, trying to play, and they just, they just annihilate you. That's what I'm talking about. They listen to what those types of players want. They're like, I've got 5,000 hours in this game, and it's too easy. Well, you know what? It's not too easy for people that have 100 hours in the game. They are playing it and loving it just the way it is. They don't have to change everything. I don't even know how to explain myself. I think you probably know what I'm saying. That's my opinion. That those two games, freaking phenomenal game. I don't know if I want to invest time relearning the game because of all the changes they've done to them. Does that make sense to you, Dreas? Do you know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get the words out right, but yep. Yeah, not fun anymore. It's like The Infected. Oh my gosh. I loved that game. I loved it so much. And it was just the right level of creepy, because I never knew when those little things would come and, attack or whatever. But then they had to make it harder with their little weird boss thing. And it's like, I think in the beginning it could come at any point in your play. So you could just barely have built your base and you get attacked by this thing. I was like, don't ruin good games because of all these other people that want you to change your games. I mean, I agree. If you want to, make a harder level for people to click on and just like 7 Days to Die. They've got it where you can freaking have that shit coming out of the woodwork everywhere around you, and it's so hard you can't hardly freaking move. Or they can have it in baby mode for people like me that just really want to play the game and enjoy it and not stress over dying constantly and losing my crap. But a lot of games, when they first come out with their changes, you're stuck with them for a while until people start bitching about it. At least that's the way it was on Infected. You couldn't turn them off to begin with. As far as I knew, you couldn't. Anyways, I might be wrong, but I don't think you could at first.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you can turn them off now, though.
Oh, yeah. You can now. Because people were complaining and bitching about it. It's just like Miss Survival. I've heard it's gotten to where it's so much harder now that they got those weird pincher-faced dudes and stuff, and there's more to it, which, yeah, that, you know, it's added to the game, I suppose, but for people like me, it hasn't. I was more into just playing the game, the survival part of the game, not the fighting and stuff. Especially aliens. I mean, why has everything got to go to aliens? My hand-to-eye coordination's not good anymore. Yeah, my memory sucks. They've had updates according to the ones I watched, so I don't know what's been tinkered with. Yeah, phone call. See you later. All right, Darlene. See you, sweetheart.
Hey, Darlene.
But yeah, but don't know. It's just when a game loses, it's I don't know, fun to me. Or if I start dying too much in a game, I don't sit there and be like, oh yeah, they've made it harder. I appreciate them making this game harder. I'm like, screw this shit. I ain't playing it no more. And then that's it. And then I'm done with it. And I've moved on. I would almost try the Infected again because I really enjoyed that so much.
I never get into the Infected, but I never really tried.
I enjoyed it.
I need to just sit down and spend a day playing it.
Mm-hmm.
And not just try to play in or
I wish they would do multiplayer on the Infected. That would be nice.
Yeah, probably would be.
Mm-hmm.
Hadn't played it enough to know if it would be or not.
Alright. If I lose my crap too much, then I'm done. Same, girl. Like in Rust and Daisy, you know, you out scavenging and you finally feel like you've accomplished something, and then you have some little punk come and just snipe your ass as you're walking across the field.
But
Or
to me, any survival game is a time investment game, right? You invest time in it, and you gather stuff that has value to you. And for you to lose that, that's like wasting time to me.
Yeah. I mean, it does make it more challenging. I get it. But it's like, if you just want to troll people and camp their bodies, go play a war game or something. Let's stop this crap. Just because you can dominate a game doesn't mean that you should. But, you know, that's their thing and that's their game, and if that's what they want to do, that's fine with me. I don't have to play their games. That's one thing about me. I will speak my opinion on every damn thing that I don't like, I do like, I love, I hate. I will speak my opinion. I always will. I will never change that. And I will never change my views to benefit anyone else. I'll argue with you all day. You are more than entitled to disagree with me, to have your own opinions. That's fine. But don't expect me to not voice my opinions on things. I'm not that type of person. I'm always going to voice my opinions. Is it the right time and place for it? Probably not. But I can't change. That's who I am. If something pisses me off and disgusts me, you're going to hear about it. You're definitely going to hear about it. It's just the way I am. And I'm so sorry for the people that don't like that. But that's me. That's just me, governor. But if I say I hate the color purple, it makes me sick to my stomach. That don't mean you can't love the color purple. I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about this color. I'm just saying, I don't like it. I don't expect you to like the color purple because I like it. Which, Bella loves purple. That's like her favorite color. You know what I mean. Now, if you're an alien from another world and your skin is purple and you're sick and tired of looking at the color purple every day, I understand that. You know, I get it. Or if you love your purple skin and to you purple is the most beautiful color, I get that too. I ain't quite right, am I? I can't help it. I'm sorry. No. Oh, yeah. You know, I tried Conan. Here we go. I tried Conan, but it was like the women characters in Conan, 98% of them are all slutty clothed. I mean, there's not a whole lot of options, you know, for the woman's attire. It's all pretty much sexualized. And I didn't really care for that part of it. I liked the game Conan. And another thing is it was so big for my computer. It really will put a toll on anybody's computer that tries to play it unless they have a really awesome one. And at that time, I didn't have a really good computer. I had my little laptop, and it wasn't the greatest. But I did enjoy Conan. I just didn't like the little slutty clothes. It's like some of the games, you know, for instance, Sims. I like to play Sims. I really enjoy it. There's a lot of really slutty looking clothes on the Sims, but that to me that's a game where your character's just out in public or they're, you know, chilling at their house, whatever, they can do that. But if it's a survival game or a fighting game, I don't want to see some little half-naked thing running around in a bikini fighting dragons. Ain't no real woman gonna be doing that crap, and you know it. Give her some freaking armor and let her kick some booty that way. I don't like games that try to do that, try to make the female characters really sexy looking. 90% of the time you got some men playing the women anyways. Then you're like, oh, this chick's so hot. Let me talk to her. And it's a guy. It's a dude playing that hot chick that you were sitting there talking to, trying to flirt with. I don't like that stuff either. Like, I've been in love with this character for 2 years, and then I find out it's an 80-year-old man that weighs 700 pounds. Smells like Cheetos and cornbread.
I thought you said you loved me.
Oh, God.
What's wrong with Cheetos?
Look at the Conan comics in the movies. That is how the women are dressed in them. Yeah, it's true. That is true. I don't like that, though. It's like, realistically, I don't think the women warriors from back then would be wearing them little skimpy ass bikini tops and shit. Oh, let's go defend the village in our thong underwear. No, hell no. That's just some man created that shit. He's like, let's make the women really hot. And then we can watch the movie and our wives can't get mad because we're just watching a movie. But we can really be watching all these skimpy women walking around. You know. But like I said, in The Sims, that's fine. You know, dress up your little character all sleazy. I do it sometimes in my Sims. Because I ain't out there trying to fight creatures and slay dragons and crap. In a bikini. That stuff's silly to me. It don't seem real. It seems like it was purposely done. You know.
Well, it was purposely done. Sex sells. That's
Yeah.
the world we live in.
Same thing in Star Trek. I've been watching the Star Trek series, and like Deanna Troi, you know, the little whatever she is, the
Betazoid.
yeah, Betazoid. You know, she always dressed like a little sleaze with her camel toe walking around, and oh, it made me so mad. Well, then they finally started having her wear a uniform, and it's like she gained 3 levels of respect to me, and I got to see, you know, a better glimpse of her character, because I didn't want to pay attention to her. I thought she was just sleazing around in her little camel toe outfit, and it made me sick. Well, then they started putting clothes on her, and now I actually pay attention to her. Yep. Who's slaying dragons? Do I have to marshal our forces to kill some knights? Oh my. It's same thing with oh, come on. Now, you gotta keep in mind, this is the first time I ever watched the whole Star Trek thing, so I'm new to it. But, it's the same thing with the old crusty Star Trek, you know, with Spock and them. It's the same thing, you know, they get in a fight and his shirt would get ripped off halfway and he'd be showing his chest. It's like almost every fight, his shirt would get ripped off, showing some part of his body. William Shatner. And I'm like, come on, that's just getting ridiculous. They really, really were pushing the whole sexualized thing on that. And that was back in the old crusty versions. But at least they were doing it with the men, too. That felt better. He's not all that attractive. Yeah. Not for me. Never was for me.
He's not now. I think during the original series. I mean, I don't find him attractive in any sense, but I could see maybe women back during that time maybe found him attractive.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. I will say, and this probably will piss off a lot of Star Trekkers, but the Next Generation so far is my favorite.
The
Even
next generation, the one with Deanna Troy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's favorites.
Even having watched the old crusty original Star Trek and everything, and it's not just those shitty effects and everything. It's just it wasn't interesting. It wasn't quite as good to me.
Well, you have more diverse characters in the next generation, and it wasn't always just about Kirk for the most part,
Yeah.
and his shirt coming off and hooking up with the next chick.
Yeah, he sure did hook up with a lot of them for sure.
Next generation had a lot of good characters in it.
Yeah. But I mean, it also had its horrors too, like William Riker. He was he was a man whore. But it was done differently. It was okay, that he was always trolloping with somebody because he admitted it, and he knew it. They all knew it. He smiled about it and laughed. But Shatner was just like, I think I love you. And it's the next one. As soon as he's seen her and locked eyes with her, it's on. Every time you've seen a woman and she was scantily dressed, you're like, yep, he's hooking up with her. And just magnetized himself right over there on her. I didn't like that. It made me very uncomfortable. And it's like the little skirts that, I want to say Hoshi, but that ain't her name. That's in the one I'm watching right now is Hoshi. The black lady. O'Hara. Oh, yeah, her. The little skirt she had to wear. Sometimes you would even see her, like, shorts or underwear underneath that thing. I'm like, that's just ridiculous. That was really bad. I don't know if we're going to get this done. We're already cutting into my cooking time. I'm trying to hurry. We're so close, though. I hate to just leave it right here.
Yeah.
The actress who played 7 of 9 on Star Trek Voyager helped design the outfits for her character.
Jerry Ryan, I think's her name.
Who played 7 of 9 it is. Have I seen Voyager yet?
You hadn't seen Voyager
Oh,
yet.
okay.
She's an interesting character, but she's pretty sexualized too.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you just get a hooch on there that wants to dress like that, and that's different, honestly, in my opinion, than somebody feeling like they have to dress that way for a role in a movie or series. If you want to be a little sleaze bag, that's up to you. That's your prerogative. But having to dress like that to fill a role is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, she pretty much wears a bodysuit the whole series. I mean, she's not a shallow character by any means, don't get me wrong, but she is sexualized in the series.
Yeah. But I'm loving Star Trek other than the occasional shit that makes me just like, really, you know? I'm loving all of it. This one right here, I'm really enjoying. I don't know if I'll like it as much as the Next Generation. I don't know.
I really liked Enterprise. It was a unique, refreshing take on. I don't like a lot of people didn't like the intro song because it didn't really fit.
No.
But
I
as
don't
far
care
as
for
the
it.
story of Enterprise, I liked it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. I'd say Voyager's probably my favorite. Deep Space Nine is a lot of people's favorite, so.
Yeah. It's like the female Vulcan on
Oh,
yeah, to Paul or whatever her name is. I don't like her at all. At all. Not in the slightest. I don't know why she was a model because I think her freaking hideous lips are ridiculous. She walks like someone stuck a stick straight up her buttocks. I don't know. I don't like that character at all. At all. Now, Hoshi, I think she's very pretty. Same way it was with the doctor, or what? Dr. Crusher. I thought she was beautiful.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't find Deanna that attractive at all. As far as Vulcans go, outside of Spock, Tuvok from Voyager's probably my favorite Vulcan.
I don't know what this Voyager is, but it sounds like I would enjoy it.
Yeah, you'll like Voyager. We miss him.
Pot chains. I mean, it's not lit up. But it was this. I could have swore I clicked on it. I guess maybe I didn't.
Bunch of pillars, a lot of freaking stuff.
Sword,
over here.
4 of 5. It's not this sword. It's not that sword. Here it is. Alright. Lair fallen pillar shafts. Here. This is probably underneath. Don't know where I'm missing. There. Okay. Gallery tapestry. Gallery tapestries. Don't you, governor? Are you working on the tapestry? Did you find it?
Working on one, yeah.
It's up here at the top. Okay. Base walls and base arches. I'm going to do base walls. Base walls.
Yeah, but don't be back here with me.
Oh, get off the ladder, dippity-doo-dah. Dippity-doo-dah, dippity-day. Face walls. Gallery base wall. Did I not light it up? Now. There it is. And a base arch. Don't know why it's not lighting up for me. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulders. Oh, I see it. There it is. Well, poo-poo on you, dress. I find myself very attractive. So there.
Huh?
Deanna said, well, poo-poo on you, dress. I find myself very attractive.
Oh, Deanna.
I think you're bootyful, girlfriend. Bootyful. Oh. Arch walls. Arch wall decorations. Arch. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh, I had to sneeze.
Yeah, I heard that.
That was awful. That was terrible, and it hurt my throat. All right. Gallery balusters. Are you doing the post or the baluster?
I'm looking for either one right now.
If you light them up, you can only light up one at a time, though.
Huh?
Light them up.
How you light them up?
Click on them on the list, in the thing here.
I ain't seen post yet.
We did it!
That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, pig. Look at us go. Look, Dragon Lord. It's your lair. We cleaned it for you. Just for you.
Now you can get your donkey and y'all can move in and live happily ever after.
Donkey. Alright, y'all. I am going to end it right here. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be doing Minecraft tomorrow. I might find something else to do. Just do Minecraft on Fridays. Something like that.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Or Monday.
In an hour and 20 minutes yet. So.
Dreas will be doing something in an hour and 20 minutes on his channel. We just don't know what yet. But anyways, I'm going to end it right here. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I will see y'all next time. And thanks for watching. And thank you, Dreas, for helping. Yep. And so bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. One night. And Bailey says bye.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room.